Yes, 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 yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben, and welcome to my channel if you are watching the replay. And what I do is I day trade and invest in the crypto world full time. So if you want to learn about how to actually make money when basically just by looking at the charts, that's what I do. So definitely subscribe to the channel. I look for certain patterns in the chart. These patterns actually happen over and over and over again, and you can actually take advantage of these patterns. I've been doing this for 10 years plus, so that's what I do. Lately, me and my subscribers have been shorting the market and been making money that way. The market right now is in the bear market, and since I do this full time, I have to actually continue to make money. I can't sit and wait. Pretty much everybody that's buying and holding ever since January have been stuck and not really making no money. So if this sounds like something that you want to do, actually make money right now, definitely subscribe to this channel. And during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only. And basically, you have at least 5 more months left. So if you want to change the way you think or change the way you make money, you know, it's not too late. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. And also, if you are new to my channel, it might sound like I'm a bear, but I'm not. I just have to continue to make money. I love cryptos like you do. So, but at the same time, I look at the market a little bit different because I am a professional. So I don't get too much attached to a certain direction. I had to continue to make money month after month, so that's why I'm shorting the market. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. If you are watching the replay, you could definitely speed up time by going to the settings, speed, and hitting either 1.5 or 2, and you can cut the video in half. So let's go to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. Let me zoom in real quick. I'm making a late live stream because I'm pretty much busy today. Trying to do a little earlier, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's go to the chat room, see who's in. What's going on, Keith? Guys, you can hear me good, right? You can hear me good? What's going on, Roger? What's going on, Triforce? Polestar, Buddy, Kevin. So you guys can hear me good? Audio is good? Okay. So Roger, you said you made on what key hit? Roger, you made what key hit you talking about? Loud and clear. Okay. Thanks a lot, buddy. What's going on, Leslie? So basically what you're looking at here is a bear market. Nothing really changed. We are still going down, even though we have pullbacks. Pullbacks, you know, doesn't mean anything. It just, that's how the market works. It never goes down in a straight line. So we having a pullback, and especially we are at this key level right here. So I definitely, you know, expect some type of pullback. Now let's go to the coin market cap, and Bitcoin volume is still low. Let's click on Bitcoin. Actually, let's look at the market cap. So the market cap is 257 billion, and Bitcoin, let's see the volume on Bitcoin now. So it's still low. We still have 3 billion, 3 billion, 3. You see all these 3 billions in a row. So that tells me that that's not real buying at all. So it's still low, guys. It's still low. Everything's still intact. It's just that, you know, the buyers have to come in and scare people. So let's go to the chat room, see what's going on. What's going on, Venta? What's going on? Okay, that's what's up, Rajo. No, Has. What's going on, Has? So Has said, I have a MBA in finance and I'm a full-time trader. Buy and hold isn't going to help you in the short run. You said buy and hold is not going to help you in the short run. I hear you, man. So Julio said a scam market is what we are looking at. That could be true, Julio. That could be true. You said you got a key all week. What do you mean a key? Leslie. So Buddy said there's a lot of talk about manipulation right now. Can you give us some thoughts? Can you be more specific? Buddy, can you be more specific? So Roll said, thank you for creating your course, making money up here. All right, that's what's up. So shout out to everybody, guys. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart. We are still in this channel. Right now, the market is reacting to this channel. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. And let's see what's going on here. So right now, the market basically hit this channel. If you notice, it hit the channel and it is reacting to the channel. Now, just because it's reacting to the channel doesn't mean it will continue to go down. It just means that this is resistance. And that's what pretty much price does when it reaches to a certain level. So right now we are selling off a little bit. Let's see if we can actually continue to sell off. But even if we break this channel, we have a lot of resistance up here. And me personally, honestly, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think the market wants to. Let me see. I don't think the market wants to go back to 7,000. But like I said, I could be wrong. That's my opinion, you know. But right now, the way everything looks, it still looks weak. 7,000 is around here, so we have to break this high, right? We have to break this high because this is around 6,800. So to me, this is like I said, this is just I'm thinking that, you know, like I said, it's just. This is not financial advice. This is entertainment only, right? I'm just thinking that I don't think the market will, I mean, not will, but I don't think the market wants to go to 7,000. Like I said, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. It looks weak. I remember last week we tried to go to 7,000. We couldn't even reach it. So we actually hit 6,800 and then we dropped back down a lot. So I don't know. I don't know we have enough juice to actually go back to 7,000. We'll see though. We'll see. Because I know we have a lot of resistance right here. And I know the market really don't have any buyers. Okay, so and also I'm looking at this market cap. I don't believe the market wants to go back to 300 billion, but we'll see. Anything is possible. Anything is possible, but I don't know if it wants to go back to 300 billion because I remember it tried to, and it just rolled over. And we basically looking at a weak market, and they just want to continue to sell this thing. So we'll see, like I said. But trust me, guys, this is not the real bulls right here. This is not a real bull right move right here. We just looked at the volume. It's low like crazy. 3 billion, 3 billion, 3 billion, 4 times in a row. You see 3 billion, right? That tells me right there that nobody's in this market. I mean, nobody. what happened to the people that you know, have that FOMO, fear of missing out, right? They should be buying this market like crazy, but you don't have that. So right now it's just so weak. I really don't see this thing pumping up that much, but like I said, we'll see. So let's go to the chat room. MG, what's going on, MG? So Buddy said trading bot manipulation. You think that the bots is causing these ups and down swings? Yeah, I think the bots is causing mostly the buying, not really the selling, but the buying. You see these big pumps, so that's why I tell people to be careful, because this is pretty much have been going on for a long time. We've been pumping up the market and then selling off. So you see these pumps, and then continue to go right back down. So these bots are buying, right? They buying the market, and they trying to fool you to believe that the market is going up. So that's why you have these big spikes, and the big spikes basically, it fools the people that don't know better. So you see, I mean, look at this, another spike right here, right? The market went up a little bit, and that guy got trapped. We have another big spike right here. This guy got trapped. Another big spike right here. He got trapped. So this has been going on for a long time. So I mean, some of you guys shouldn't be surprised. A big spike right here. Spike right here. We went right back down. So I mean, it's up to you to realize that enough is enough. You know, you can't keep on tricking me. You know, another spike right here. Another spike right here. We rolled over. You have a spike right here. So I mean, it's up to you to realize that this is not real buyers. It's the bots playing with your emotions, and you have to be careful, guys. Be careful of trying to buy the dips, because this market is so weak. So let's go back to the chat room. Binance, I don't know if Binance short. I don't think Binance I don't know if you're able to short on Binance, Miguel. Last time I checked, I don't think you could short. Triforce, you said they've been buying the dips. Yeah, man. So right now we are basically what do you call this right here? Finding resistance from this trend line right here. So it's reacting to this trend line, and also we have this. I told you guys we have this the breakout area. Remember that we broke out this major area right here, and this was back in what is it, January, February, March, April, and now we're coming back to this breakout. So we have a breakout and we have a channel. So right here is a strong, strong resistance right here. So we'll see if this thing can break out, but it is a lot of strong resistance right there. But yes, on the bots is definitely pumping up this market, buddy. Roll said, yes, amazing stuff, worth it. All right. Gabrielle, do you know what I'm saying? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Gabrielle? Crypto Twins said buy the low today and need some advice. I told them to get your course. Oh man, shout out to Keith, man. Thanks for like telling them to get my course. Oh man, what's going on, Ashwin? You can tell the Crypto Twins is not real traders. They just going with the hype. They funny though. I give that to them. They funny. Just like what's the other guy? What's the other funny guy name? I think Pork. Doug Pork. He's another funny guy. What's going on, Ricardo? Good to see you here. So people were saying that this is a bullish triangle, right? But how could this be a bullish triangle while the market is going down this whole year? This market is going down this whole year. And we had a similar play like this in 2013. We had like a triangle and it broke out. Actually, it broke out the triangle, consolidated for a little bit. So in 2013, this would happen. We had a similar triangle like this, right? And it broke out when it hit the low. When it hit this low right here. When it hit this low, it broke out and it went broke out the triangle, consolidated, right? And then it continued to go back down. And but this time I don't believe that will happen because this is a different market. We're dealing with a different beast now, because the reason why we're in the bear market is way different than 2013. So things are a little bit weaker now. If you look at a 2013 chart, you could tell that the market was moving a little bit faster. This market is moving a little slower, so it's much weaker now. So I don't think it has enough momentum and buys to actually go up and break this triangle right here. So most likely, if we do go up, I don't think it will be that much, and most likely we will continue to go back down. So just be careful buying dips, because that's a dangerous game, especially in the bull market. I mean bear market. So let's go back to this to the chat room. Ashwin said, "What? You waiting for payday?" What do you mean by that? What's going on? Ashwin, you said you waiting for payday? What do you mean? And said, smash the likes. Yes, smash the likes, guys. I know it's late. But hey, man, smash the likes. Randy, what's going on? Randy said I was going crazy waiting for the stream. I hear you, man. Nah, I had to do a lot of stuff today. I was real busy today. So, you know, I'm doing a quick late live stream. I didn't know who was going to be here or not, because it's Saturdays. You know, a lot of people want to go out on Saturday, so I don't know. But I came here to see what's going on. I hear you, Ashman. I hear you. So this market right here is weak. So let's go to a couple of other charts. Litecoin. I'm gonna just blow this up right here. Litecoin is showing some weakness too. And for you guys that's new, you can't keep on thinking that every green bar and every pullback is a start of a bull run. That's what they want you to think. So you have to be careful. The bears want you to think that, so they can actually take your money. So like right now, Litecoin is in this channel right here, and it's going down, and is we have a red bar. Will it continue to go down? We'll see. Like I said, these buys are looking real weak. So Litecoin is scary because I was showing an article the other day. Let me see this tweet with Charlie Lee back in December said, "I'm sorry to spoil the party, but I need to rein in excitement a bit." He said buying LTC is extremely risky. I expect us to have a multi-year bear market like the one we just had, where Litecoin dropped 90% in value, $48 to $4. So if you can't handle Litecoin dropping to $20, don't buy it. And this is actually a month before the markets dropped. So I guess he felt guilty. I guess he felt guilty because he sold all his Litecoin, and I guess he felt like he had to warn some people. But he basically said it's going to be a multi-year bear market, right? And right now he said if you can't handle the heat and you can't handle Litecoin going to $20, don't buy it. So right now we at $78, and if this thing go to $20, you know, this market is going to need a lot of help. Definitely, this market is going to need a lot of help. Okay. So that's why I'm telling you guys, be careful, because we are in a bear market. If you understand how bear markets work, it just don't turn around. It continues. It's usually years before the bulls come back in. Most people don't understand that. Most people think this is just a pullback. This is not a pullback, guys. This is not a pullback. We've been going down ever since January, right? It's going on 7 months, guys. This week coming up is going to be July. So 7 months going down. That's more than half of the year. So you have to understand that we are in a bear market, and bear markets just don't reverse. They usually last for years. Okay. So buying in this type of environment is risky. It's reckless. It's dangerous. I understand that your favorite YouTuber told you to buy it because he think that is a bull market, and he has 100K subscribers. So I understand you probably believe him, and he's telling you things that you want to hear. I understand that. But I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 10 years plus, and I understand how bear markets work. Yes, we can have pullbacks, right? We can have pullbacks. That's just part of the game. That's how the market works. If you noticed, we had a big pullback right here. Right here. This should have been the bottom right here. This should have been the bottom right here. We couldn't even go past. We didn't even make it to 12,000, and we reversed, right? And then we had another chance to go up to 10,000, and we didn't even make it. So you have to understand, guys, we're gonna have pullbacks. That's how the market works. It never goes straight down in a line. So you can't get too happy when you see pullbacks like this, and you thinking the market's going to moon. It doesn't work like that. So when you see a pullback right here, even though we at this bottom, we'll see a pullback, and you say, "Oh, this is a triple bottom." No. We had multiple chance to reverse, right? They call this a triple bottom. They call this a triple bottom. This one and this one. So enough is enough. This market is weak. I love cryptos like you, but at the same time, I have to keep it real. I have to keep it real, guys. So let's go to the chat. Hey, what's going on, Anthony? So Anthony said, I was able to read the charts better after going through your course. Shout out to Anthony. I appreciate Anthony for the support, and that's what it's all about. Anthony, it's all about educating yourself and becoming smarter, right? Becoming smarter, understanding your business, understanding how it works. That's the name of the game, Anthony. Because every successful person that I know, they know how their industry works. They just don't come in and hope that they can make money. They want to know how it works so they can actually, become successful. So shout out to Anthony. Thanks for life for supporting this channel. All right. Hit that cha-ching button for you. So let's go back to the chat room. Alrighty. So if you are in this room, make sure you hit these likes. Miguel said, nice course, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Miguel for supporting the channel. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Ricardo said, loving the course, Ben. Ready to go back through the second time. That's what's up, Ricardo. Shout out to Ricardo. Ricardo supported the channel, and he wants to go back the second time, and that's a sign of a person that wants to make it. You right? So I can tell that you are serious about this, Ricardo. And if you keep on studying, guess what, Ricardo? You can make this money. That's what it's all about. So shout out to Ricardo. Let me go back to the chat room. So Miguel said, I need Windows now. Miguel, I gave you, did you email me, Miguel? I gave you a link for the Mac. You should be able to use it on the Mac too, Miguel. Do you think bots making it harder for accurate TA? No. Buddy, it's going to be bots no matter what market you go to. The stock market have bots. The futures market have bots. It's just how it works. But the bots doesn't make it hard for TA. All right. So right now we are on the channel, and right now we are respecting the channel. No matter what the boss is doing, it's just what it is. This is how the market works. So right now we are respecting this channel, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna roll over and continue to go down. But at least you see the market respect this channel. So the bots really don't have nothing to do with technical analysis. It's just at certain levels they are looking to, what do you call that, pump up the price. Okay, so let's go back to the chat room. Yes. So Triforce said, can we look at Litecoin? Did we go to Litecoin? I think we went to Litecoin, Triforce. I think I'm late to your to your thing anyway, but yeah, Litecoin basically it looks weak. Right now we are selling off a little bit, but that that doesn't mean anything. We can actually turn green and continue to go up, but right now it's selling off. Right now it's selling off, but we'll see. We'll see if this weekend is going to be a bloody weekend. We don't know. But I mean, I've been doing this for so long that these little buys doesn't really affect me at all. I know that they fake because I understand how bottoms work. I don't try to time the bottom, but I understand that in order for a real bottom to form, we're going to need a lot of volume because, like I said before, these guys know the bottoms and the top. So you will see way more volume than this, right? These guys come in at the same time. So right now we see small, pretty much not that many volume. 3 billion, 3 billion, 3 billion, 3 billion, 4 times in a row. Come on, that's slow. So that's what I'm looking for, guys. A real bottom has a lot of volume. So let's go back to the chat room. Yep, bots are programmed by humans, exactly. You said my screen is blurry right now? I don't think it's blurry right now. I don't think it's blurry. So Few said, any discount on the course today, Ben? Shout out to Fuse. Yeah, I will get to that, Fuse. Just give me a second. I will get to that. All right. Hey guys, I'm new here. Man, I'm learning so much. Thanks, Ben. Right. I want to learn the system, become a professional trader. Any discount? That's what's up, man. So shout out to Fuse. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him because he wants to learn how to become a professional investor. William said Ben really cares about his viewers. Shout out to William. Yes, I do, because at the end of the day, we are human beings, put it like that, you know, and we all are trying to fight the matrix, right? That's why I don't really understand racism. It doesn't make any sense, because the people that are racist, they don't understand that they are under the same system. The rich doesn't really care about nobody. So when it comes to the rich, right, it doesn't matter what color your skin is. They would treat anybody or everybody bad. If you're not one of them, if you're not part of the elite, they don't care what color your skin is. You know, they'll treat you bad. So if you're white, they will still treat you bad, you know. But at the same time, we are fighting or living in the same matrix. So that's why I care about people, because we all need to fight this thing and basically live the life that we're supposed to live. All right, so let's go back to the chat room. So Miguel said, my girlfriend also support your channel. Thanks a lot, man. Shout out to your girlfriend. Tell her thanks a lot. Yes. So NN said, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to hit the likes. So yes, shout out to NN. Hey, what's going on, G Slick? What's going on? What's going on, Cora? I mean, Corey. Corey said this course is Rosetta Stone of reading the charts. Shout out to Corey, man. Shout out to Corey. Corey, I believe he bought my course, so shout out to him. So I'm reading these comments, guys. Give me a second. So Mac said to open the files in Mac, go to App Store, download Dr. Archive. So look at Polo Sport comment. He said if you want to open up the files, go to apps, go to the App Store, download Dr. Archive, and basically that's how you can do it. Okay. So Keith said, Big Ben, your course inspired me to watch. Me and my wife watched the movie Wall Street this morning. All right, that's what's up. Wall Street, the first one, Keith. Oh, what's going on, Leslie? Flex says, thanks for keeping it real. All right. So Kebab said what? Kebab, what are you talking about, Kebab? So Nara, what's going on? So hey, what's going on, Nara? I'm glad to see you here. Okay, the first one you watched the first Wall Street. Yeah, the first one is pretty good. I watched both of them. I think they have a part 2. I watched both of them. The first one is pretty good too. Actually, the first one is probably better. But so Kebab, you said the bear market yesterday, today went up. Kebab, come on, Kebab. I said we are in a bear market. Doesn't mean that we're gonna go up every single day. I mean, Kebab, doesn't mean that we're gonna go down every single day. We're gonna have pullbacks. A bear market just means that is the trend is down. It doesn't mean we're gonna have pullbacks, Kebab. That's why you have to study, Kebab. I'm quite sure you don't even have my course yet, Kebab, right? I can tell that you don't have my course yet because the language that you are using, I can tell that you didn't study yet. Kebab said, I want to make money every day. Kebab, that's not how it works, Kebab. Kebab, just get the course, because at the same time, you can't just, you have to educate yourself. You have to educate yourself. You're trying to you want to get rich, but you're doing it the wrong way. You said, yeah, but you don't have PayPal at the time. You don't need PayPal. You just need a debit card or a credit card. Anyway, you think 5,800 is strong base for BTC since we saw a jump for 58? No, I don't think it's a strong base. I don't think nothing is a strong base. This is a bear market, and right now, basically, this market look weak, and most likely we're going to continue to go down. I mean, 5,800 could be, well, 5,800 right now. No, it's not a strong base. What the market is doing right now, we had a good support level. So the market is actually finding support, and it's also trying to hold that 6,000 level, right? But at the same time, they are tricking people to believe that this thing is going to hold up. Yeah, Kebab, I take BTC too. William said, what I think about in cash? not that much. I heard about it, but I mean, me personally, yeah, this thing is going down, man. I honestly, I don't like it. It's weak, and it's going down along with the market. So Fuse asked me about the course, so let's get that out of the way so I can go back to Fuse asked me about the course, so let's get that out of the way so we can go back to the charts. So Fuse, let me go back to your comment. He asked me, Fuse Report asked me about the discount today. So shout out to Fuse. So Fuse, I'm about to give you the discount right now. And basically, if you are new to my channel, the discount is about supporting the channel. And I give people a discount that's on the live stream. So when I get off this live stream, this product is going right back up to $210. And the reason why you want to get this is because it will show you how to make money in a bear market and a bull market. So me and my students, we actually have been making money right now. I had probably one of these days I'm going to go over my other live streams and basically write down all the testimonials that I have. But a lot of people have been making money with this course. So I have students making $300, $400. Someone emailed me today. They doubled their account. So I have a lot of students that's actually making money. Shout out to Crypto Inspo. He made $4,000 last week. A couple of people actually made money yesterday before the market jumped up. One person made $400. Another one made $125. So this is the benefit of basically knowing how the market works. So I just copy and paste the email to not the email, but the link to the chat room. So that's for the people that wants to get it, because I'll tell you right now, once you get once I get off this chat room, this thing is going back to 210. So shout out to everybody that support the channel. And if you are living in the United States, you can still short, and you don't need $5K to open an account. You just need $50 minimum. And this is not about day trading; it's about swing trading. So if you have a 9-to-5, you can still do this. So before I even go back to the charts, guys, I have an announcement. I have a student of mine's. Basically, right now he's my pretty much he topped everybody that pretty much bought my course. Okay, so this is why when I come on here, you know, people want me to charge at least $400 or $500 for this course. So I have a student that emailed me a couple of days ago, and he told me that he made a certain amount. I didn't believe him, or I was skeptical at first, actually, and until he actually sent me the screenshot. So basically, this guy, he pretty much topped me. So he made more money than me. So let me show you the screenshot. He made $21,252.32, and basically he's my top student right now. He topped me, and that's off of just measly $110. So shout out to Rod. Rod is the person that emailed me a couple of days ago, and not only he made that much, okay, he basically he sent me money in Bitcoin. So basically he told me that he want to buy a couple of people the courses. So he wanted to buy courses for a couple of people. So he sent over Bitcoin the other day. So I gave away a couple of courses yesterday, and I was exposed to supposed to basically give him a shout out on my last live stream, but I forgot. But basically, I gave away a couple of courses yesterday via email. So shout out to Rod, because he basically said he wanted to give back to the community because he made so much. So he said he wanted to buy a couple of people, the course for a couple of people. So I had to give away courses yesterday to a couple of people, because of him. And he wanted to basically give back to the community because he made a lot of money. So shout out to Rod. I told him that God will bless him because he's doing things the right way. So that's the power of education. A person that's just basically took action, study, and he made money. So like I said, he's my top student right now. He outdid me. So shout out to Rod. I want to hit the cha-ching button for him. Okay. So I gave away some couple of courses yesterday for just because of him. So shout out to Rod, man. I told him God will bless him because that's a good thing. So right now, this course is a 50% discount. So as soon as I get off the chat, it's going right back to 210. So if you want to take advantage of that, go ahead. So let's go back to the chat room. So let's go back to the chat room. So William said, can we buy the course with crypto? Yeah, William, email me. If you want to buy in crypto, you can email me and I'll give you the instructions. So I'm going to put my email address below, William. But let me give another shout out to Rod because he did a good thing. Like he gave back to the community. So shout out to Rod. Okay. So I just put the email address. William, I just gave you the email address. So like I said before, when I get off the live stream, this is going right back to 210. Anyway, let's go back to the charts. Okay, so let's look at TRX. And TRX looks weak. We had a couple of pops, but right now it's red. And that's how the market works in the bear market. You can't expect things to fly and go to the moon. So let's go to the chat room and see what the people is talking about. I'm reading the chat room, guys, so give me a second. Yeah, man. Yeah, Keith. He killed it, man. He killed it. He actually asked me, how to withdraw money. So he going to definitely withdraw some of his profits. And that's what you should do. Especially if you make that much, you should pay yourself. Okay. Let's go back to the chat room. So Few said, I said something about the U.S. I said that once you get this course, you can still, you can short. People that live in the U.S., in the United States, you can still short. If you go to javx.com, you can still short. So sometimes, like BitMax, you can't live in the United States and open up an account with BitMax. But once you get this course, I will show you everything. And like I said, what I said about the U.S. is don't worry. If you live in the United States, don't worry. You're still good. You can still short. Okay. So shout out to Fuse. So Michael said, hey, Ben, I just bought your course. It's downloading right now. Thanks, Mike. All right. So shout out to Mike. Michael just bought the course. Let me hit the ching button for him. Like I tell everybody, Michael, if you study and if you are serious, then guess what? You can make this money. That's what I did, I studied my butt off. So right now, BTC is in this channel, and we have to see if it's going to respect this channel. Even if it breaks this channel, that doesn't mean anything. What it means is it broke the channel. We have resistance right here, resistance right here. Honestly, me personally, I don't think it's going to get to 7,000. But it's, anything is possible. But I just don't believe it is going to hit 7,000. But we'll see. We'll see. But the buy is just so weak, guys. The numbers is right in. That's why I focus on the numbers. The numbers can't lie to you. The numbers is right in front of your face. That's why a lot of people get caught up, because they don't focus on the numbers. They don't focus on the chart. They see green bars, automatically they think the market is going to reverse. So let's go back to the chat room. Yeah, Rajo, you said BitMax, you need a VPN. Yeah, I heard about that. And shout out to Keith. Keith just emailed me. He made money the other day. I believe either day before yesterday. So shout out to Keith, making his bread. Let me hit that cha-ching button for Keith. All right. Can you tell the shortened link? I don't know what you're talking about, Kebab. I didn't hear the link to the course, you mean? You talking about the link to my course? Yes, Nara, the volume is very weak. Very weak. Okay? So right now, it looks like they're tricking a lot of people, thinking that because a lot of people think that the market can't go below 6,000 because of the miners, and that's total BS. Because a lot of miners shut off. Well, so I heard a lot of miners shut off their computers already. So it doesn't matter if Bitcoin fall below 6,000. So right now they are keeping this thing above 6,000. We are at a key support level, and they're trying to keep it above 6,000. So they most likely they're trying to trick a lot of people and trap them. But don't get it twisted, guys. There's still a bear market. Nothing is pointing up. Nothing is pointing up. Everything is pointing down. It's funny how people talking about reversal, and we didn't even get to 9,000 yet. I mean, come on, guys. We talking about a reversal, and we didn't get to 9,000 yet. We still in the 6,000s, and people talking about reversal. That's reckless. That's dangerous to think like that, because you can lose a lot of money. So to me, a bear market is the best market for you to learn, because a lot of people are losing money right now. So this time right now, it's the best time to learn. It's the best time to say, you know what, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna look at the market a little differently, and I'm gonna start studying. Because last year I thought I was a genius because everything was going up, but now this year I understand I don't know nothing, right? Honesty will basically take you to the next level. A lot of people are not honest with themselves, so that's why they keep on buying the dips. But honesty will let you go to the next level, because once you are honest with yourself, you can say, you know what, I don't really know anything, because if I did, I would be somewhere chilling on a yacht. So let's go to the chat room and see what these guys talking about. So William just sent me the email, so let me hit that cha-ching button for William. William, give me, when I get off this live stream, I will definitely email you back. Rex said, didn't China had a flood damage a lot of mining equipment? What's up? What's going on, Rex? Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about flood damage. Yeah, I heard about that. Paul said he feel like we're about to roll over soon. Yeah, it's a lot of resistance right here, Paul. You're right. It's a lot of resistance right here, because you have to understand we broke out at this key level, right? And we went right back to this key level. So you notice we let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so when we broke out of this key level right here, we are right back to this key level right here. Okay. And not only we are back to this key level, guess what? We are right back to this channel. So it's a lot of support right here. So Paul's right. There's a lot of, I mean, not support. There's a lot of resistance right here. So it's, you know, it might be hard for Bitcoin to pass that level. But like I said before, we have multiple levels right here. So you just got to be patient. You have to understand, we've been winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you know, that's 5 times in a row. So you can't, you got to be patient. We can't win them all, you know. So let's go back to the chat. So TX Ripper said hopefully BTC hits 555, I mean 5400, and then the bulls will come in. So TX Ripper, are you a bull? Do you think we are going to reverse at 5400? Buddy said I'll be chilling on a yacht next year. All right, shout out to Buddy. Shout out to Buddy. Let me hit that cha-ching button. Yes, we can definitely. You could definitely sit on that yacht if you know, because you understand that we're in the bear market. And while people is buying these dips, you know, the market is going down. I still haven't. 2217 said going to get your course next week. We'll have a live chat again by then. Next week, yeah, because most likely the market should be going down. So I definitely have a live chat. So KJ, right? I'm going to save KJ testimonial, because I told you guys I have a lot of testimonials, but I never write them down. So I'm gonna save KJ testimonial, right? Let me save his testimonial. Basically, KJ said, let's read it right now. Let's read it. KJ said, "Thank you, Ben, for your course. I have been holding since January," right? So since January, we've been going down. So KJ said he had been holding since January. And he kept watching, and his investment was going down. He said, "I sold everything and then started shorting and made over $500 the last 3 days." So shout out to KJ. He made $500 the last 3 days. That sounds like a person that's willing to change his mind. That's willing to say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm tired of getting tricked. I'm tired of being brainwashed, and I don't want to fight the trend. The trend is down. I don't want to wait 5 years from now or 8 or 10 years from now so this thing could go back to 19K. He said, I want to make money now. So shout out to KJ, because trust me, what you did, KJ, what you did is very hard. It's very hard for people to, you know, change their mind and think a different way. So shout out to KJ, man. He's making his bread. So shout out to KJ. So KJ said he's still down from 2K because he been holding since January. So he's down 2K, but he said he actually can feel like he can actually make his money back because now he's making money now. So shout out to KJ, man. That's good, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you supporting the channel, and now you know you have the education. So TX says going to reverse soon, but at that price, a trend has to go up, and then it will be a snowball effect. FOMO. So TX, you think the market will go up at 5,400, and it will go where? You think it will go to 20K? TX? Because I don't understand what you're trying to say, TX. You're trying to say that the market is going to reverse at 5,400 and go to 20K? That's what you're trying to say? So KJ said, honestly, I didn't understand the game. Your course helped me. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. I remember, so I believe her name was Jessica. She said before she actually said she didn't even know about shorting until she watched my live stream. And you know, that's not I'm not surprised at all, because we have been brainwashed to think one way, and that's to buy. So shout out to KJ, man. Few said I bought the course. All right, that's what's up, man. So let me hit that cha-ching button for Fuse, because he's supporting the channel. Supporting the channel, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Like I tell everybody, if you are willing to study, you can actually make this money. So right now, Bitcoin, I don't know what's gonna happen over the weekend. Will it sell off this weekend? Hey, you know, never know. We'll see. But like I said, right now is the best time to learn. If you are in pain right now, if you are watching my video right now and you are in pain, this is the best time to learn. Pain is telling you that you don't know that much. Your pain is telling you that you don't know that much. So you have to listen to that pain. There's a reason why you're in pain right now. So this bear market is the best time to learn. Okay? So let's go back to the chat. So FX, TX, you still didn't answer my question. You think that the market's going to reverse at 5,400 and go to 20K? Please, let me know. What's going on 45? What's going on 9/11? Said I didn't get that free course because 9/11, the free course, it wasn't for you. I gave it to a couple of people behind the scenes. It wasn't for you, 9/11. 9/11, you got 9/11, you make a lot of money, so you can afford the course. What's going on 45? What's going on Smooth? So Ashwin said, I hope that McAfee keeps his word if BTC doesn't go to 1 million. So I don't understand what you are saying, TX. Then I don't get what you're saying. I don't get anything that you just. I don't know. You said something about 5,400, then you said something about FOMO, then you said something about I don't know what you're trying to say. Can you just be specific? G Slick said I have seen the light, man. Thanks a lot. Hank, hey, how you doing, Hank? Hank, are you new, Hank? Are you new to the chat, Hank? Shout out to Fuse. Fuse said he wanted to look at Neo. Shout out to Fuse. He basically just bought my course. So shout out to him. So he wanted to look at Neo. Neo is basically is weak, just like everything else. So we are going down. Let me see if you notice that we have this trend line. Sheesh, hold on. You got this trend line right here. If I can do it. It's almost like a channel. Let me see. I don't know why this thing is acting up like this. For some reason it's acting up, but let's see if I can draw this right. I'll draw another one. Basically, we are in this channel with Neo, okay? And everything is pointing down. So Neo looks like it's probably going to go back down to this channel right here. So yeah, Neo looks weak just like everyone else. Fuse. So let's go back to the chat room. Let's see what's going on. So Hank, you are new to my channel. All right, welcome. Thanks a lot, Hank. Over here, Hank, we are taking advantage of the market going down. Do you know anything about that, Hank? Do you know anything about making money while the market's going down? Smooth said, I mess with Ben course. It's the best investment you can make in a bear, man. Thanks a lot, Smooth. And you're welcome, Fuse. So Ricardo said, what I think about Neo. Well, I just showed you Neo. what I think about Tron. I just went over Tron not too long ago. Tron is looking weak. Trying to get a better chart than that. Basically, Tron is going down. It's looking weak. I don't really see any new, real buys coming in. Basically, ever since we hit this resistance wall right here, really no buys. So same thing with Tron, and you wanted to look at what, ETC. So ETC, right? We had that Coinbase nonsense going on. So ever since that, we had that pump, right? And we had that big sell-off. So we never actually went to the lows, but you know, you have to give it time. But it still didn't go up that much, and so I wouldn't trust it too much. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. We have this trend line right here going on. So only thing I can see is this probably hitting the trend line. Maybe it don't have to hit the trend line, but if it hits this trend line, it might react to this trend line and continue to go back down. So right now in this bear market, I'm not buying anything. I don't buy anything in the bear market. I don't trust nothing, especially a market like cryptocurrencies, because it seems like everything is tied, you know, with Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin going down, everything is going down with it. So I don't trust nothing right now. So let's go back to the chat room. So KJ says, seriously, folks, hodl some, but set aside some investment to short Bitcoin and others. You know, exactly. So shout out to KJ. Shout out to KJ. KJ sees the light. KJ said, serious, folks, for your guys that's hodling, right? Set aside some money to short Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. Don't get attached to these coins, right? Don't get attached to these coins. We are in the bear market, and if you understand how bear markets work, they just don't reverse just like that. Just like a bull market. We was a bull market for a long time. It just don't reverse and go down. So same thing with a bear market. So you guys have to understand how to make money when the market's going up and when the market's going down. That's how you actually become a professional. So if you are new, definitely check this out. We'll show you how to become a professional trader and investor, right? And have the discount right now going on. 50% discount. When I get up this live stream, it's going right back up to 210. So let's go back to the chat room. So XRP, same thing with XRP is weak. Look at XRP, man. It's rolling over, bro. XRP is rolling over. And I told you guys, I think some of you guys don't believe it, but I told you that I believe XRP will go back to this breakout right here, which is around 28 cents. 28, 29 cents, around there. This breakout right here. Because the markets loves to go back to the breakout. Okay. So TX says, don't get attached to Tron. It's old news. I hear you, man. So Beamer said, what do you think about buying dips and selling pullbacks? Yes, to me, I don't do that. I don't buy dips because to me, it's very risky buying dips because you're not going along with the flow. So a dip could be, you know, a dip could look like a good investment, but like, let me give you an example, Beamer. So let's say that we bought right here, this candle right here. Look how far it went up. It didn't go up that far. So we can't even make that much profit, right? So we got stopped out right there. Look right here. It went up a little bit and then we get stopped out. Right. So that's why I don't go against the trend, because sometimes you don't know how far this thing could go. It could be just a short little pullback and it goes right back down, right? Same thing right here. If you bought right here, this went up a tiny bit and it slammed right back down. So that's why me personally, I don't buy the dips for a short-term trade in the bear market. I'd rather go with the trend because I can double my money, right? Same thing in the bull market. I'd rather buy in the bull market rather than going short, because you don't know how short the pullback is going to be. So no, I don't do that, okay? Roger said we should short the stock market. Anybody here trades the stock market or invest in the stock market? So William said, Ben, will I still get the discount when you're done? Yeah, of course, because I know that you are in the chat room, William. So I don't worry, I definitely will give you the discount, William. KJ said, every time I bought dips, it became a double dip. And that's what happens when you buy these dips. You be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put some more money on this thing. So for you guys that's new, right? Buying dips, there's nothing wrong with buying dips, but you have to understand your market, right? You have to understand how what cycle we are in. So buying dips in a bull market, there's nothing wrong with that. I buy dips in the bull market all day, right? Because the trend is up, the force is up, right? So if you're going along with the force, then you can ride that wave. But in the bear market, buying dips is like is literally suicide. And people are doubling down, and trying to put their whole bank account, thinking that they buying the dips, and they're not really buying the dips. They buying a downtrend. There's a difference now. You're not buying the dips now. You're buying a market that's going down. Okay, so that's why you have to learn how to read the charts, because they can actually trick you and make you believe one thing and they're doing another. Double dipping. So right now, the way I'm looking at this, guys, the way I'm looking at the market is, I remember in 2013, right, when we had this we had a similar triangle and it broke out to the top. So let me draw that real quick. It broke out to the top, right, in 2013. And then it consolidated a little bit and we continue to go down, right? But this time, I don't believe that this will happen. So this time, I believe that we are not going to go up this high and then go back down. One reason why is because the bears know that 10,000, right? 10,000 is a key level. 10,000 is a key level. This is why they didn't even go to 10,000 right here. They know that 10,000 is a key level, and they know that a lot of people when it gets to 10,000, a lot of people is going to sell to break even, to get out, because a lot of people are feeling the heat right now. So they are waiting for the market to go to at least 10,000 so they can actually sell some of their positions and get out and take some profit, or even sell everything and get out. So this is just my beliefs. Like I said, I'm just this is coming off the top of my head. I'm not saying this will happen. I'm just saying I think that the market will not go to 10,000 again, because I think they understand that these guys want to sell their positions here. So they want these guys to suffer. I told you guys the market is designed to take your money. So they want these guys to suffer, right? So I don't believe the market has enough momentum, enough bias to push this thing all the way up to 10,000 again. So most likely we will see a small little pullback here, and most likely we will continue to go back down. They don't want you to break even. They want to take all your money. That's how the market works. So that's one reason, guys. And another reason is basically you have to understand why we are in the bear market. I think most people don't understand why we are in the bear market. I think they really don't understand. One of the main reasons why we're in the bear market is because of these stupid coins, right? We have a lot of coins on the market that is basically taking your money, and they are not producing. They're not building anything. They don't have no real operations. They don't create revenue. So you have to understand that a lot of these coins are useless. And now the government, understand that. They see that, and guess what? The government basically is taking over cryptocurrencies. So most people don't really understand how much that matters. Right now, what you're looking at right now, this bear market, what you're looking at is crypto versus the government. That's what you're looking at right now. So this chart right now that you're looking at right in front of your face is the cryptocurrencies versus the government. The government said, hey, man, you guys had a good run. I gave you guys a 10-year head start. But now the party is over. And now we're going to crack down on everything. I really think people don't understand how much that matters. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care what technology you build. You cannot fight the government. These guys have thousands and thousands of years. They are thousands and thousands of years ahead of you. You can't fight the government. Like I said, I don't care how good your technology is, because I know a lot of people say, "Oh, there's no way, the government can shut down cryptocurrencies." Well, they're doing it right now. So I love cryptocurrencies. I love the idea, but you have to be real with yourself that this is what's going on, and we are going to continue to hear stories after stories of this person did this and that person did that. This is just the beginning. I told you yesterday, the FBI has 130 ongoing crypto cases going on, and that is just the beginning. They cracking down, guys. Okay, they cracking down, and they tired of people making all this money. You can actually create a ICO, write a white paper, make it sound all good, right? Make it sound real good. Have investors come in, and next thing you know, your coin is worth 50 million. You don't have no real operations. You're not making no revenue, right? You're not making no real money. You probably don't have any employees. You probably still live in this apartment or somewhere, right? So the government is not going to let that happen for forever. Like I said, we had a good run. We had 10 years, but right now the party is over. And when I say the party is over, I'm not saying cryptocurrency is over. I'm just saying the people that basically creating these ICOs and creating these coins and getting away with raising millions of dollars, that is over. That's done. That's why, me personally, I don't understand how these guys on YouTube is still reviewing ICOs. That market is done. So for you guys that's out here don't understand what's really going on in cryptocurrencies, most of these coins that you see right in front of your face will go to zero. Will go to zero. Okay. It's just what it is. So BTC, that's why I keep on telling you guys, BTC has to continue to go down because they have to wipe these guys out. These coins have to go bye-bye, right? They have to disappear. In order for that to happen, BTC has to continue to go down. We're going to be in the bear market for a long time. Some people think that we're going to reverse and go to 20K, 50K, you know. But the government is not going to let that happen. I think a lot of people underestimate the government. Like they think that you can't outsmart the government. You know, these guys have thousands of years ahead of us. They got it on lock. So if they want to shut down something, trust me, they can shut it down. So that's what we're seeing, guys. We're seeing cryptocurrencies versus the government right now. People think that the market is going to reverse, go back to 20K, 50K. Everything's going to be, you know, lovely. We're going to make millions of dollars like that. Come on, man. You think the government wants that? You have to understand that people in third world countries are invested in cryptocurrencies. And if you understand how the third world countries work, then you know why, or then then you can actually understand why the governments don't want this to continue to go up. And I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but I have a small channel, so I'm probably not on the radar right now. So, but at the same time, these guys, basically, the reason why it's called a third world country is for a reason. They don't want the people that live in that country to become rich. That's why you see people poor in those countries. They want to keep them at a certain level. So you think if they have Bitcoin and Litecoin and Bitcoin is going up to 50K, 100K, and these guys are making millions of dollars in these third world countries, you think that the government really want that? Come on, you serious? So right now, what we're seeing right now is cryptocurrencies versus the government. So I understand a lot of you guys love cryptocurrencies. You love the concept. I love the concept. I love the idea. It was a nice run, but this market most likely will be down for a long time. Okay, it's not because of me. It's not because I'm talking negative. I'm trying to wake you guys up. But I know a lot of people is not going to believe what I'm saying, which is okay. Okay, but you have to understand, even if you don't believe what I'm saying, the last crash we had, right? It took 5 years for Bitcoin to recover, and that is a unregulated market. An unregulated market took 5 years. So what do you think? How long you think a regulated market is going to take? Okay, so at the end of the day, like I told you guys, it's up to you, whatever you want to think. But I guess you're going to sit here and watch me make this money, because I understand how the market works. I understand bear markets just don't reverse like that. I understand how bear markets work. The bear markets are designed to take your money. And not only is designed to take your money, it's designed to make you so depressed that you either want to not live no more, or you just want to give up. Because this is how I know this is not even the beginning of this, because most people are talking about double bottoms, triple bottoms, 20K, 50K. That's not how the bear market works. The bear market is so brutal, right? It's so ruthless that people have to bleed and scream until until they tap out. So they want people to tap out. This level right here is not a tap out level. 6,000 level is not a tap out level. We have to continue to go down. I'm not negative. I'm not a bear. I love cryptocurrencies like you do. But I'm a realist. This is how I make my money. This is how I do. This is what I do for a living. Okay? I do this full time. I understand how bear markets work. So as a professional, that's why I created this course right here. This is why I created this course. This course will show you how to make money when the market's going up and down. Okay? So I told you guys, let's say for fun, that this market reverse from this 6,000 level and just continue to go to 50K. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna make money. I don't care whether Bitcoin is going to 50K or whether Bitcoin is going to 2K. It doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter if Bitcoin going to 50K or 2K. I can still make money. That's what a professional does, right? He understands how the market works. He understands the trends. He understands that the markets can't go up forever. We have bear cycles. And you have to understand how to take advantage of every cycle. Not just the bull cycle. You have to understand how to take advantage of every cycle. This is why I created this course. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. If you don't know, everyone have this course already. I'm going to copy and paste the link so you get this 50% discount. Okay? Right now. So let's go back to the chat room. I know I went, crazy right there, but I had to give you guys the truth. It is what it is. I understand a lot of people is not going to like that, but hey, man, that's just life. So let's go back to the chat. I'm looking at the chat room, guys, so give me a second. I'm reading the comments, guys, so give me a second, all right? Michael said, roll over, roll over. I hear you, man. So 9/11 said, you're hurting? You're not hurting, man. If you can live in Miami, you're not hurting. Michael said the government won't let it happen anytime soon. Exactly. Exactly, guys. I told you, basically, it's very hard to fight the government, man. Let's go back to the chat room. ICO reviewers are snake oil sink salesman. Oh, man, I hear you, man. Zamek said, I thought Trump was an honest guy. Rex said, you just got deep, bro. Yeah, man, I know. I ain't meant to go that deep. That's why a lot of people that got a lot of subscribers, they don't go deep because they know that they probably got people watching them. You know what I mean? Man, so let me go back to the chat room. So Buddy said crypto is worldwide. It's crypto against the government in US. Other governments is adopting crypto and these countries are prosperous. So Buddy, please give me one example of someone replacing, or not even replacing, using crypto on a daily basis in these other countries. Okay, you can't just you can't just believe everything you read. If you really think that a third world country really wants the people living there to become automatic, become millionaires overnight, then I guess you don't understand how this world works. Okay, I guess you don't understand how the world works. They are a third world country for a reason. So TX says government does not have a handle on cryptocurrencies just yet. It doesn't matter if they have a handle on the cryptocurrencies just yet. If you know anything about the government, they take their time. They don't just rush. They want to do a lot of things behind the scenes first. So they don't have to have control yet. But that's why John McAfee tweeted out not too long ago, he's done with ICOs. John McAfee, the one that said Bitcoin is going to $1 million. He said he's done with ICOs because he said he's not going to risk that no more. He's not. He don't want to get arrested. So if a person that if a person that loves to review ICOs saying is basically saying that, what that tells you right there? That tells you that the government is not playing no games. So let me go back to the chat room. I'm reading this stuff. So AMG said, just bought the course. Thanks a lot, AMG, for supporting the channel. Let me hit the cha-ching button for him. AMG just support this channel. So shout out to AMG. Right? He just bought this the course, and now he wants to learn how the market works. Because I told you guys, I've been doing this for 10 years plus. I am a professional. So I have to basically make money every single month. And the way I do that is I don't get attached to a certain level. I mean, not a certain direction. Okay, so if the market is going down, I have to go down with the market. Because the rich is pretty much bringing down the market. I would never go against the rich. They have too much money. Okay. So in order for me to make money month after month, pay the bills, go on vacation, I had to go along with the market. So it's best to be, to me, in my opinion, it's best to be a professional because you can actually make money right now. People that's hodling, right? They haven't made money ever since January, and we going on 7 months. 7 months. Imagine, I said this yesterday. Imagine going to your job for 7 months straight and not making no money. Does that make any sense? Of course not. So that's why I can't do that. I can't afford to not make money for 7 months straight. So that's why I have to be a professional, and professionals really doesn't really care. I told you I don't care if Bitcoin goes to 50K or 2K. I'm still able to make money. Some people can't understand that, but it's okay. But shout out to the people that understand that. So shout out to who Who bought the course again? AMG. So shout out to AMG. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. All right. Shout out to AMG, man. That's what's up. Michael said I might go unconscious though. I hear you, man. All right, Ricardo live in Miami Beach. What's up, man? What's going on? Ricardo, are you new to my channel? You asked me what's your best 3 coins? What's my best 3 coins? I don't have a best 3 coins right now, Ricardo. Ricardo, we are basically making money while the market's going down. So, Ricardo, are you new to my channel? So, Zamax said, never expect to win, always be ready to lose. Believe me, it's easy to think exactly like that. Exactly. So you like he said, Zamax said, you can't expect to win, always win. And that's you know, like the people that buy and hold, they always think that the market's going up. They always going to think that the market's going up. That's why they keep on buying dips. Because they thinking the market's gonna go up. They thinking that the market is gonna go up, and they feel that they're gonna win. So like Zamex said, you can't always think that you're gonna win. Sometimes things won't work out, and a lot of times if things is not working out, it's because you don't know what's going on. You don't have the right knowledge. So let me go to the chat room. So Ricardo is new. Okay, welcome Ricardo. Welcome to my channel, Ricardo. Ricardo is new. So Ricardo, on my channel, basically what I do is I look at the chart. Ricardo, I've been doing this for 10 years plus. So shout out to Ricardo. He's new to my channel. And I look at the chart, and basically I make money based on patterns. Okay, and what's going on right now, we have been in the bear market ever since January, Ricardo. The market been going down, and ever since maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, me and my subscribers have been making money while the market's going down. So Ricardo, I don't have a top 3 coin. I'm sorry, I don't make videos like that. I don't make videos about things that's going to the moon, because I believe right now we are not in the bull market. Matter of fact, I know that we're not in the bull market, and I just don't want to buy right now. To me, that's not a smart thing to do. So that's what we do here, Ricardo. We don't really look to buy any coin. So Ricardo. Okay, so Ricardo said, I already invested 20K and I'm losing my money. So shout out to Ricardo, man. I trust me, Ricardo. My heart goes out to you, and it's sad. It's sad to hear that, Ricardo, because you have to understand. I get these emails all the time, Ricardo. I just got an email the other day, or last week, Ricardo, that someone lost 150K, right? He's down 150K, and that's part of his retirement. And once the market continues to go down, he's going to pretty much lose his whole retirement. So he's going to retire soon, Ricardo. Okay? He's going to retire soon with no money. And the reason why he's going to do that is because we've been brainwashed to think one way, Ricardo. So that's why it's very good to educate yourself, Ricardo. Understand what's going on. I'm sorry that you're going through that, Ricardo. But only thing I can tell you right now is you can actually change your situation. And the way you can change your situation is basically learn how the market works, and stop thinking that every year the market's gonna go up. and you can actually start making money now. Because me and my subscribers, Ricardo, we are making money right now as we speak. A couple of my students one student made $400 yesterday, and another one made $125. Okay. Last week, somebody made $4 grand. Last week, someone made like, I think, $100 and something. I don't know. It's just so many people that's making money. Okay. So we are on this channel. I tell the truth because I've been doing this for 10 plus years. So I understand what's going on. Most of these YouTubers are telling you to buy the dip. They don't know what they're talking about. Ever since January, they've been telling you to buy dips. How that been working out? You know, how's that working out for you? So you have to understand that you can't keep on losing and hoping at the same time. It's going to come to a time where you say, okay, I can't hope no more. I can't wish no more. I have to understand what's really going on. So you have to learn how the market works, Ricardo. You have to understand how trends work, cycles work. Because if you don't, then, you know, it's reckless, because you're going to continue to buy dips and continue to lose money because the market is going down. So shout out to Ricardo, man. I'm sorry to hear that you are losing money, you know. Shout out to Ricardo, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But Ricardo, if you are willing to change your mind, then right now I have a thing going on. So that's up to you. I don't force nobody in this chat room to get my course. It's up to you. But this course right now is on a 50% discount. So when I go off live, it's going back to 210. So this course will basically show you everything. It will show you how to read the market. It will show you how to read the trend. You can ask anybody that's on this live stream right now, Ricardo. A lot of people on this live stream got the course already. A lot of people actually making money from this course already. I just showed people my top student. My top student made $21,252.32. Okay. At first, he emailed me a couple of days ago. I thought he was lying at first. You know, I was skeptical. But he said he wanted to show me proof, so he showed me. And basically, that's a person that learned how to read the market and took advantage. So that's the power of education. And that's why I come on these live streams, because I know that a lot of people are getting results from this course. I should be selling this course for at least $400, $500, but I'm trying to give people a chance that's losing money to make back some money, you know, or make back money, a lot of money, or all your money that you lost. Because we are in a Dow trend. We are in the bear market, Ricardo. And if you know anything about bear market, it lasts for a long time. We had a bear market in 2013, and it took the bear market 5 years to go back to break even, right? So Ricardo, I don't know if you have 5 years, and not only if it took 5 years, Ricardo, this was an unregulated market. This market is about to become regulated, so that 5 years might be another. You could probably add another 5 years to that. So it might be another 10 years before you get any type of money back. Of course, I'm not, you know, giving anybody financial advice during this live stream. This is entertainment only. But you have to understand how the market works. A regulated market is much slower than a unregulated market. So Bitcoin in 2013 was fast like crazy, right? The swings was crazy. So if it took an unregulated market 5 years to recover, to go back to the highs, what do you think is going to take a regulated market to do? And most people don't understand that. And then they will never understand that because they don't want to change their mind, which is okay. I know that when I come on these live streams, I'm not going to convince everybody. You know, if I can convince maybe one or two, I'm doing my job. So shout out to Ricardo, man. I definitely understand what you're going through. I lost a lot of money too when I first started out in the stock market. But you have to learn, and you have to never give up. Continue to fight, Ricardo. So shout out to Ricardo, man. I understand your pain. So Ricardo said, I'm not a daily investor. I'm a long-term investor. Okay, so Ricardo, check this out, Ricardo. This course is not about a daily investor, Ricardo. This course is about people that have a 9-to-5. If you have a 9-to-5, you can get this course. Ricardo, forget about what I'm saying. Ask people in the live stream. Forget about what I'm saying. Just ask people in the live stream. They will tell you. Okay. I don't really want to convince you to get this course. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Don't ask me. Ask the people that's on the live stream right now that got the course. They have a 9-to-5, Ricardo. Okay. And they are making money. So it's up to you. I'm just trying to give you the game. I understand that you lost money, but at the end of the day, it's up to you if you want to change the way you think. Because this market, if you understand how bear markets work, most likely will continue to go lower this whole year. So let's go back to the chat room. So Ryan said, is most of your program videos? Ryan, all of it is videos, Ryan. All of it is videos. I did that on purpose because I don't have time to be I don't have time to be writing. So I made videos. So all of it is videos, Ryan. All right. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Let's go to the chat room and see if so Randy said the best coin is short. It's no really best coin is short, Randy. Randy, it's no best coin is short. You can short any coin. If it's going down, if everything is lining up, you see a pattern, boom, you can short that bad boy. So it doesn't matter. I look at BTC because BTC is pretty much, you know, taking over. Not taking over, but it's controlling the market. So let's go back to the chat room so I can get out of here soon, so I can go to bed. Ricardo, Bima said, Ricardo, only buy the course if you are ready to learn how to make money in the market. Shout out to Bima. He told Ricardo, only buy the course if you are ready to learn how to make money. Yeah, I tell that to everybody. You know, if you are stuck, right, and you only want to buy and hold, I tell people all the time, please do not buy my product. Please. Save your money, but just continue to hold. This is only for people that wants to become a professional. That's it. This course is not about buying and holding and wishing. Okay, you've been buying and holding for all the way to January all the way to now, 7 months. You have to ask yourself, how's that been working out for you? All right. We are making money right now. Not tomorrow. I mean, not 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, 8 years down the road. I'm talking about right now. I just showed you one of my students. My top student made $21,000. Okay. So let's go back to the chat room. Ricardo said, how to buy the course. Please email me. I will glad. Ricardo, this course right here, I'm going to copy and paste the link, Ricardo, okay? I'm going to copy and paste the link, And when I get off this live stream, a half an hour from now, or hour from now, or half an hour because it's so late, this thing is going right back up to 210. So I just copy the paste and the link to the chat room, Ricardo. So you see it right there. My name is Big Ben Millionaire Trader. So you see the link right next to it. Okay, so let's go back to so Travis says, sorry, I'm late, Big Ben. I hear you, man. You was at work? What's going on? So Howard said it says 502 bad gateways to the site. No, it doesn't. Don't. Howard, it doesn't say 512. Howard, please check your internet, Howard. I'm about to go on the site right now. Let me see. I'm about to go on the site right now. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, Howard, it doesn't say 502 gateway. It must be your internet, Howard. So check again, okay? So Ryan said, Big Ben, thanks. I have watched your live stream 3 or 4 times already. Reading the chart, but I want more. Can you tell me a percentage of much chart reading the other stuff? I don't know. I don't understand your question. Ryan, can you basically say it another way? And yeah, I know it works. It works, William. I know it works. Howard, like I said, Howard has to check his internet. Oh, Travis, you was at a movie. What movie you saw, Travis? TX Tripper said, when will the crypto recover, please? Please YouTube it and learn something from Ready Set Crypto. So TX, are you asking me when the crypto market will recover? Nobody knows that. But what I would tell you is it might be a long time from now. Jurassic Park? Okay, I hear you. So you said in the course, how much chart teaching is their stuff? We mean how much chart? It's a lot of chart teaching, Ryan. There's a lot of chart teaching. It doesn't, Ryan. Honestly, it doesn't matter if I created one video in the course. It doesn't matter if I created one video in my course. If that video shows you how to make money, it doesn't matter how many videos roughly is teaching about the course. So Miguel said, I'm wondering, I could look like a newbie question, but when I sell a trade, how can get this money if a safe currency like Binance, we can only trade from the crypto to crypto? Miguel, you can't short in Binance. If the last time I checked. So John said, "Is Verge done?" I don't know. You heard bad things about it? I don't know. A lot of these coins are sorry right now, you know. So I don't know what's going on with Verge, but this crypto market is just, it's pitiful right now, man. It's sad because you have a lot of new people that, you know, are young, that came to this space looking to make money, looking to make $1 million. And you know, we had a good run. A lot of people, see, that's the thing about buy and hold too. A lot of people that buy and hold, they don't know when to take profits, because they don't treat this like a business. They treat it like something, like a hobby or something like that, you know. So a lot of people made probably 6 figures or more, and when this bear market go down, a lot of people is gonna be crying, because you have to understand, you have to take profits. So let me go back to the chat room. So Ryan, I don't know what you're talking about, Ryan. What is your main question, Ryan? Oh, you said, when do I sell the crypto become USD? Yeah. You basically, you can, it doesn't become USD. Your bank account is, it grows, and you can withdraw what, you know, however you basically, if you fund your account with a credit card or whatever, then you can withdraw with a credit card, or if you fund it with BTC, you can withdraw with BTC. But it still will be the same. You still will get your profits. So I'm reading the comments, guys. Give me a second, because I'm about to get out of here. It's 11:40 on a Saturday. All right, that means that some of you guys is dedicated, chilling with Big Ben on a Saturday at 11 o'clock, 11:40. That's what's up. I'm glad to see that. So Ryan asked me, if I buy the course, does this fee include your personal help? No. Ryan, you have to understand that this course, I'm giving you it for $110, Ryan. Let me say that again. I'm giving it to you for $110. There's no way I can give you my personal time with $110. if I do any type of one-on-one with anybody, it's going to cost a lot of money because you're taking, you know, up my time. So you said, can you pay with BTC? Yeah, you had to email me, Ryan. You had to email me for that. If you email me, I'll let you know. Buddy said, thanks for taking your questions. No problem, man. No problem. KJ said, no sleep, Ben. Let's go for all-nighter. They want me to go for all-nighter. I hear that, man. Keith, you still in the building, Keith? I don't know if Keith is still in the building. Shout out to Keith. So I just gave you my email address, Ryan. Okay. So I'm about to wrap this up, guys. It's about that time. But William, I definitely I didn't forget about you, William. If you want, yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit you up as soon as I get off this live stream. All right, shout out to Keith. So shout out to Left Lane. Left Lane say, hey Ben, wanted to tell you thanks a lot for the course. It's right up my alley, straight up to the point, hands on. I have always learned in easy he said easy that way. Okay, that's what's up, man. You're not talking over my head. All right, so shout out to Left Lane, a person that got the course. So Eric said, hey, I've been following you for a long time. I want to buy your course. Eric, right now it's 50% off right now. If you want to get it right now, it's up to you. But as soon as I get off this, a half an hour from now, it's going to go back to 210. So Eric, shout out to Eric. Eric want to support the channel. I just copy and paste the link to the chat room, Eric. Well, nah, it's because you know, they email me and they tell me their stories, Ryan. So, but no, I don't. There's no way I can do a personal time for $110. That's not even worth my time at all, you know. But yeah, I have people email me and tell me, you know, their results, and you know, that's why. But any one-on-one, man, that's taking up my time, so it will be way more than $100, way more. So yeah. So let me get out of here, guys. Anybody that just joined the chat, definitely take advantage of that discount. So I'm about to get out of here, man. I'll let you guys sleep. I understand that it's Sunday tomorrow, so I'm gonna let you guys rest. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. Shout out to Ryan, shout out to KJ, shout out to Bima, Miguel, Keith, Eric, William, everybody that actually bought the course today, support the channel. Let me hit that cha-ching button for you guys. If you bought the course today, thank you for supporting the channel. And that cha-ching button is for you. Like I said before, if you study and you are serious, then guess what? You can make this money. So shout out to you guys. And let me go to chat room, say good night to all you guys. Ashwin, William, 911, KJ, TX, Randy, Rec, everybody that's in this chat room, man. I can't go through everybody. So shout out to everybody here, and let me get off. Shout out to Tom. I didn't even see your comment. Tom said love the show, Big Ben. So shout out to Tom. I didn't even see your comment. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that you're here and chilling out with us. Shout out to everybody that's on his chat room. I'm about to take a nap. Get out of here. So shout out to Paul, Buddy, everybody, Ricardo, everybody. Just be careful out here, guys. This market looks weak. So even if this market breaks this trend line, we have resistance right here, resistance right here. So be careful out here, guys. This market is weak. So let me get out of here. See you guys later. Told you guys later. Had a good night. And make sure that you study, because that's the only way you would take things to the next level. And shout out to everybody. And let me get out of here. And this thing is about to go up in half an hour, I would say, because I'm about to go to bed, man. Let's see what's going on this weekend with BTC. And let's see if this thing is going to hold. And most likely we're going to break this channel, because it looks like we're going to consolidate a little bit and maybe break the channel. But even if it breaks the channel, doesn't mean anything. It means that it could break it a little bit and roll over. So guys, be careful. And I told you guys later. Have a good night. And just thanks for chilling with me tonight. It was a late chat, but it is what it is. So good night, guys, man. Have a good night.